Cause look at my tattoo.
That's not the only one.
But it's like a good girl and a bad girl. Some may say a devil, some may say an angel. I'm
You're
a Gemini. Yeah,
exactly.
I'm a Gemini,
yeah.
so it represents that.
Exactly, but some people feel that tattoos is like you're defiling your temple. That you should not be doing that because
and you should not be eating 3 burgers in one sitting, but you do that too, and you devour your temple. So that's what I mean. People want to use it when it works for them.
This is episode 6 of Preachers of LA. It seems like episode like 13, 14, and 15 because I seem, it seems like we've become so engulfed in this show. This is one of my favorite shows on Oxygen. So what do you think of this episode? Really good, really good. Really good.
Did you ask me and then you answered it, or what?
What did you think of this episode?
I was missing Dietrich. I was missing Bishop, Noel. But at first it started off slow, but then when my man Ron came in or whatever, I was happy about that.
Okay, so we get into first. It started talking with Bishop McClendon talking to his son, his family first about the ministry, and his older son going into being a minister of music for the church, and basically how he feels.
But you called it. You was like, I think he wants to do secular music. I think he's torn. And then at the end, when he started to do the piece that he wrote, that was a really nice piece. And you were like, why he didn't sing it in church? I'm like, well, he couldn't sing it in church, but it was a really nice piece.
Well, I think a lot of people, for whatever reasons, when I used to be in church and I was really into music, I wanted to do more secular than I did.
I want to sing.
Pretty much. And they just beat that, it's the devil is this, and you got R&B wrapped around your intestines, and you need this God to just
make you feel
get
bad
it out.
About your dream.
Exactly. People feel like, you're giving it's for the devil if you sing secular and if you sing it for God. But as we've seen lately, we've seen the gospel artists and what they're doing now. So I mean, for anybody to kind of judge and say, just because you sing gospel, you're all good, really. And then we go into Pastor Ron Gibson and talking in the barbershop about, being a kind of a thug pastor with swag and stuff, talking to his friends because he's getting to go preach at a Kojic conference. And he was saying, he was a little, nervous about this conference.
But that segment gave me life, baby. When he was sitting there on that pulpit preaching, boy, it gave me life. It gave me life.
Yeah, so in the barbershop, his friends were telling him, he is kind of like a thug pastor. He carries the gun, and he has swag.
He has a license for it, though.
Exactly, he has a license for it. And one of the people where we kind of disagreed, his friend said, the God is protecting me. And I could see that, but Pastor Ron was saying, no, but I got God and I got my Glock. So,
okay, double protected.
Exactly. So, they went on from there. And so then we get into Lady Maisha, and the ladies go to JJ Bistro, which is Loretta's restaurant. And I want to know if JJ Bistro is still open because I would like to go there.
So adamant about going now.
When I go to LA.
The tomato soup.
It said a spicy tomato soup or something like that because I am a vegetarian, so that's why I wanted to go. But anyway, they go to JJ Bistro, and they start talking about, Pastor Jay's wife wanting to go get a tattoo. Her and Pastor Jay are going to get a tattoo. Lady Maisha's there saying what she feels about tattoos and people, doing stuff to their body.
Do they think it's like because look at my tattoo.
That's not the only one.
But it's like a good girl and a bad girl. Some may say a devil, some may say an angel. I'm a Gemini. Yeah, exactly. I'm a Gemini, so it represents that.
Exactly, but some people feel that tattoos is like you're defiling your temple. That you should not be doing that because
you should not be eating 3 burgers in one sitting, but you do that too, and you devour your temple. So that's what I mean. People want to use it when it works for them because I don't see that particular person that said that in shape either. So you're not really holding your body up to any kind of standard anyway because you're letting yourself go in your midsection.
Wow. What you coming for me?
I ain't coming for you. Were you on the show? I'm talking about the person on the show that was talking about the tattoos.
No.
Your midsection ain't all the way there, so you're not getting up exercising and holding your body to temple that way.
Going for Lady Maisha. Anyway.
I'm going for whoever want to go for people with tattoos.
Exactly. But one of the things is that Lady Maisha was just saying that's mean.
But my point is people use stuff to work for them. Mm-hmm. Because if you want to talk about your body being a temple, but you're eating all this food and you're
Yeah.
not exercising and you're huffing in church and I can't hear the pastor because you're breathing hard. So
Wow.
don't tell me about my tattoos when you're not even trying to take care of your body yourself.
But then I think tonight, all of the episode, the episode tonight really talked about judgment. It's something we've stated on our show before. It's like we're not out here to judge people. Which is I go down, we'll talk more about judging. So Pastor Cheney talks with his wife after the ladies in the restaurant. They talk about the tattoo shit. They get them or not. I think it really got Pastor Jay's wife upset when she compared the tattoos to being gay or something. She was like,
No.
they used to be where gays were in this stuff. When she was like, you comparing tattoos to being this?
And not only that,
because the mindset, the traditional
Pastor Jay's
mindset.
wife already has an issue
With friends, yeah.
and trusting friends. And every time you turn around when she tried to get in a nice little setting, her feelings end up getting hurt.
Yeah, and it's funny, because people think of LA as being so fake. And I talked to one of my homeboys today who's out there about how people have that perception or the realness that LA is fake and people can't really be real. And to see somebody portrayed over there who's really looking for genuine friendship and just happen to be within the Christian community and can't really find that in a community that's supposed to really embrace and love you and show the love of God, that's really something to be said about that. So they go on from talking about that, and then Pastor Wayne Cheney meets up with his wife. And he tells her, hey, I'm going with Pastor Jay. We're going to go down there. We may get a tattoo. I may get a tattoo. And Lady Maisha, his wife, said, no, you're not going to get a tattoo. And he starts ranking on her and saying, not really ranking on her, but just saying, hey, look at you wear makeup. Look, you got on earrings.
Them eyebrows was tattooed on. So that's a tattoo within itself. So I still don't get it.
But some people say they could wash that off. And then there's some people like, I have family members who go to church, even maybe some Kojic churches, apostolic, Pentecostal, some of them people, they don't wear makeup and earrings. The women don't. No pants.
Or weave. Because Lady Maisha got her weave. It's cute though.
Some of them don't. Some of them strict people, they don't do that. So, he tells his wife, hey, just back a little bit because you painted your face on. You could take that off. But, hey, let's not read. And then he read something in the Bible, and she was like, well, okay, maybe it's a technicality, but she still feels that way. And
there's nothing wrong with having your beliefs. You just don't have to force them on other people.
But why do you think people do that? Why do people force their beliefs? Like, some people say, well,
I think that's just a sign of control, a closed mind, just my way or no way, because I really can't even explain why I feel this way. So just go with it. Go with it.
And that leads back to, again, judgment. When Pastor Jay meets up with one of the members from the group Korn, the alternative group Korn, and he had his dreadlocks, his tattoos, and I remember seeing that guy when I was in high school, like posters. Everybody used to love Korn, still do. And he was talking with him and saying, the guy was saying, how in the industry, the music industry he's in, people still think of him as the Jesus guy, that rock guy. And he was like, he's not trying to like proselytize anybody to be like, he's just doing what he does, but people still look at him and say, wow, you look like that, you dress like that, but when I see you, when I talk to you, this is what I'm getting, and it doesn't line up. And I think that's true ministry, when people can say, you went through that, you look like that, and you still came through all that, and you're representing this. That's when people really want to listen to you. And I think that was
don't block your blessings by judging people.
And that's basically what the guy from Korn told Pastor Jay. He said people who judge need Jesus more than anyone. And I'm telling you, I truly believe that. The people that family members and the people work-wise that I socialize with who judge, and you hear them judging people, and then you see their lives. And
you're like, how? You judging or nah?
I'm serious. You see their lives, it's like, are you serious? You
sweep around your own
front door before you try to sweep around.
And if you sweep around your own front door, you wouldn't even have no bristles left.
Exactly. We get on from that, and Pastor Gibson goes to the Kojic, excuse me, I don't want nobody correcting me. I know it's Kojic convention. The
they
meeting.
sure will, honey.
Exactly. And he starts talking, preaching, and he was doing good until he got on my haters. I know I got some haters over here in this section. They can't stand my swag.
It was right on time.
Yeah, it was
but
right
it was
on
still
time.
a good message in it because at first we were all looking like, oh, no, he didn't. But what he was saying is, if it wasn't for them telling him what he could not do, he would not be where he is today.
Exactly.
So call him and tell him thank you, because sometimes you do get so stuck or complacent in where you're at. You need that uproar in your life to move you to where you need to be.
I truly, and I read his message really resonated with me because I believe that anytime there's adversity, people trying to stop you or hate on you or pull you back, that's an indication sometimes that you are being complacent and that you got to move.
Time to go.
If nobody's really talking about you saying negative things, then I don't think you're really doing anything.
So we appreciate them comments and them thumbs down.
Yeah. Oh man, seriously. I think we have. So the pastors meet up at the tattoo shop. All the pastors are there. Pastor Jay, Pastor Wayne, and Pastor Gibson. Pastor, what do you think about him getting a tattoo?
It was cute.
You like
the
the little bird?
The little bird was cute.
Yeah. So, and they get.
But he was really appreciative of them stopping by because he said they didn't even have to come that far and step out of the box.
Exactly.
And then my dog Ron say, "Hey, it's what we do. You got to think outside the box. There's other places you have to reach."
Exactly. But one thing I wanted to get on with Pastor Gibson, and he was saying that they have to appeal more to the younger people because really, in a sense, he started saying Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Birdman, them guys are almost like preachers.
They are.
They're saying, and if you look at some of these, like I've often said on this show,
Jay-Z told you to drink Cristal, we did it. He told you to stop, we did it.
Exactly. And I believe everything. To me, the song Drake has, No New Friends, I believe that is something prophetic because it's not like he's saying we don't need new friends. It's just, I believe that's a song to say that people are not real. Everybody is after something. They're after, either getting around you because these people or getting around you. No one has the authenticity to be real with just you if you didn't have anything anymore. I mean, there are some people that are, but just like totally like everybody's on this.
Or I want the ones that's been down for me when I was down.
Exactly.
When I had nothing. When I had nothing to give you but me and you were there.
Exactly.
So therefore I'll keep those on my side and I don't have to worry about nobody else.
Exactly. So I think that was a pretty good song from Drake. I like that. Why are you laughing?
You put it in your headphones.
Yeah, I like that. And I'm finna get this Dietrich Haddon thing for the show. I like the theme song. Dietrich Haddon. What's it? Haddon? Dietrich Haddon.
See, that's why we needed Dietrich tonight on the show.
Exactly, because I
missed him.
But he is a force to be reckoned with on this show, and he is like a big part of this show. So not having him tonight, his presence was definitely with the drama. It was definitely missed.
And that's the thing. We're so addicted to drama.
But I mean, come on, you need drama. Everybody got some type of drama in their life on different levels. It's up to you how you diffuse it down. But I mean, if you're watching a reality show or in this case a docu-series, you still want to see some kind of like.
So y'all want to see me and Dawson get up and fight and fuck?
No, we ain't gonna do that. We do have like while we were watching the show, we were going back and forth. Stuff. Yeah. We have some good because she's a complete diva, man.
Whatever.
Seriously.
And you a divo.
No, you are. You come late. You don't do right, and then I'm trying to convince her new friend, her new beau, that
I don't do right. First of all.
Oh, here we go.
When we go on location to tape, you're always 2 hours late.
What do you mean location?
When we're on South Beach and we're doing videos, I have to sit there and wait and drink 2 drinks waiting on you so that way my nerves will be ready to even deal with you. So please don't tell me nothing about being
But it's
late.
not like you're bored because you're on Facebook and all the social media sites, so you're good and you're on South Beach anyway. So yeah, tonight's episode was kind of like, it was good, it was steady, but I mean, in order to get it, going, we need Dietrich, we need Bishop Noel Jones, a situation to go on. Because,
yeah, it seems like Dietrich and Bishop always together, and the other ones are always
well, they gotta split them up, because if it was just Dietrich and just one more other person, we'll still watch, because Dietrich gonna bring.
No, I'm saying why all of them can't be together all the time.
I don't know.
It's an hour show.
My bishop preaching, but one thing I want to say is my bishop has really been preaching lately. Since this show aired, he's really been preaching, and I'm ready to go to LA. I'm ready to go to LA to go to City of Refuge. Shout out to my homeboy Jason over there. Seeing you soon. Yeah.
What?
Nothing. Have fun.
I will have fun. Don't be sitting here saying nobody tell you not to buy your ticket.
Oh, I'm not sad. Never.
Well, then just pray for traveling mercy. Pray for all that.
I got you for your traveling grace.
Exactly. Pray for me. Until next time, I'm your guy, Dawson.
Don't come for me.
You didn't say that.
I said it was boring. I didn't say let me get on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, you was on Facebook and Instagram.
Well.
Yeah, and I was watching the show. Hence the notes. Until next